Hello, it's day 21. Here we are on our 30 days of Pilates. Today's class is a full body class. So we're going to work a little bit of everything, a little bit of legs, arms and core. We're going to start sitting down. Come to the front of your mat, bringing your feet on the floor about hip width distance apart here. We're going to start by waking up the spine. So I want you to grab hold of the back of your legs just behind your knees and just take your elbows wide. Now lift and pull yourself up nice and tall. Lovely. We're going to go into our C-curve spine. I want you to round the spine, straightening out the arms. Just tuck in the bum under, coming into a bit of a spine stretch. You can feel the shoulder blades pulling apart here. And then pulling the elbows wide, reaching yourself up tall. Really nice. And extending the arms round in the back, scooping the bum under into that stretch, sitting up tall, lifting the chest. Great. So we're just bringing some movement to the spine. Lovely. From the lower back, mid back, all the way up to that extension when you sit up. Last one here. Release the arms, take them out in front of you. You want to keep the feet on the floor, keep that lovely round shape of the spine. Let's take the arms overhead, maybe not quite overhead, just up towards the ceiling. Take them out to the side, reach forward and lift. So we're basically circling the arms here. As the arms go up, that just intensifies the work through the abdominals. Keep that lovely rounded spine, keep the belly drawn in. And you want to try and keep the feet down too. So there's a little bit of work coming from the shoulders here as well. Good, let's do one more here. Take it up. Arms come out, reach forward. Now dive the head forward, sitting up tall, reaching those arms. Lovely. I want you to pulse the arms back now. Really getting into the upper back. And try and keep your head in line with your spine so there's none of this kind of sticking your neck forward. Keep everything nice and upright. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the arms back down, rolling yourself back. Really nice. Okay, holding it in this position again. We're going to add a knee raise. So as you breathe out, draw the knee in towards your chest as far as you can and lower that leg back down. Breathe out. Knee comes in. And again, as you bring that knee in, it's like a little crunch sensation. So the abdominals get to work a little bit harder. Nice. And again. Good. And another one here. We're going to add an add-on, entirely up to you. As you bring the right knee in, let's take the left arm up. Now you might need to slow down the pace a little bit here, just to really find that connection through the core, probably a little bit into the top of the leg as well there. Hip flexors are working hard. Let's do one more on each side. Good. And last one. Amazing, reach the arms forward. Oh, sit up tall. Brilliant. Okay. Bring the arms down, grab behind the legs again. We are going to do a roll down and then come back up again. So straightening the arms, rounding the spine. Now really scoop the bum under as you roll down with control to the floor. Dropping down to the mat. Now we're going to come back up again. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, press the back of your legs into your hands. Lifting the head, rolling all the way back up to sitting. And again, round spine, scoop the bum. Control that roll down with the abdominals, lying on the mat, breathing out to roll all the way up. It might take a couple to get into the flow of it. And back. Try not to use speed too much to get you to come up. Find that abdominal connection to lift instead. Let's do one more each way. Lovely. And last one coming up. Ooh, it's a bit harder. And on this final one, we're going to take it all the way to the mat and hold it here. Amazing. Bring your knees together, bring your feet together, float your arms overhead, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Draw that rib cage in and down towards the floor. And you're going to breathe out, float the arms, reach forward, trying to touch that wall in front of you. And lower yourself back to the floor. And again, breathing out, curling up and forward, and lower. So this is 100 prep here. I'll warm up for 100. 2 more like this. Good. And on the next one, we're going to come up and hold it in this position. Now just relax the shoulders down. Hands are parallel with the floor. And we're going to pulse now. Pressing the arms up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So we're going to continue with this pace here. And if you want, you can add a leg extension on the next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come in. 3, 2, 1. And extend. 3, 2, 1. Good. And reach. Keep pulsing those arms. Last set here. Knees come in. And lower yourself all the way to the mat. Amazing. All right, so take your hands to the floor. Extend one leg long across the mat. And the best you can, point the other leg up towards the ceiling. If it's a little bit bent, that's absolutely fine. But I want you to try and get it as straight as you can here. Lovely. And in fact, grab behind your leg. Pull it towards you. Get into that stretch. Nice. And you're going to switch. Scissor kick. Bring the other leg up towards you. Really anchor the other foot to the floor. And switch. And switch. Brilliant. So we're getting into a bit of a hamstring stretch here while working the top of the legs. Nice. Last one. Now we're going to add on. I want you to walk yourself up the back of your leg. You're holding onto your shin, not too hard here. And we're going to do the same thing with the head lifted. Kick and kick. Nice. And we're just kind of cupping the back of our leg as you bring that leg up towards you. Head and shoulders are lifted off of the floor. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And drop the head down. Extend your leg along the mat. And float your arms overhead. Good. Coming into our roll up. Let's get that rib cage drawn in, belly drawn down. You're going to breathe in to prepare. And as you breathe out, arms, head lift up. As you roll up and forward into your spine stretch here. Really nice. You're drawing the rib cage back as you reach the arms forward. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly round and roll back. Good. Scooping under, getting that lower back down. Mid back gets to the mat. Arms float overhead. Nice. Keeping that connection through the core. You're coming up. Brilliant. And reaching forward and away into the spine stretch. stacking the spine all the way up tall. Lovely. So we're going to come into a bit of arm work now. I want you to bring your hands behind you, fingers facing your bum. Now press into the mat and sit up as tall as you can. You're kind of rolling your shoulders back here and sticking your boobs out, sticking your chest out here, okay? Now point your toes. This is our back support. What we're going to do here, watch my bum, watch my pelvis as I kind of tuck under to scoop and lift my bum up. I'm reaching my toes towards the floor, bringing my body into a straight line and slowly lowering down, unfurling myself again and pushing myself up tall. You got that? Okay, so we're scooping the bum under, lifting it off of the floor. Reach those toes to the floor, eyes looking up towards the ceiling. Shoulders are doing a lot of work here. And slowly lower. All the way back to the mat. We'll do one more. Scoop and lift. Really nice. And take it back to the floor. Amazing. Bend the legs. Feet are parallel and on the mat. You might want to adjust your hands a little bit further back, or you can take them out to the side if your wrists don't like it, okay? We're coming up into a tabletop position with our body, pressing into our feet, pressing into our hands, lifting the bum, hip bones towards the ceiling. So it's a slight variation of what we just did, and slowly bring it back down. Good, so this one's getting a little bit more into the hamstrings and glutes. So round the back of the legs there. And lower. Nice. Couple more here. Press to come up. Good. And two more. Lovely. Bring it down to the floor. And last one. Nice. And drop it down. And reach forward into a stretch there. Good, stacking up tall. Brilliant. Come over onto your knees now. High kneeling. And we're just going to do a little bit of glute work as we sit back towards the heels. Press the hip bones forward, squeeze the bum, open the chest to come up and lower down. Nice. And press to come up. Arms go back as you open the chest. Lovely. 3 more. 2. And last one. Next one, take it down into a hover. So you're just hovered off of the heels here. Turn the palms towards the floor. Draw your elbows back. And reach away into extension. So mobilizing the shoulders, working the upper back. Brilliant. 2 more here. And reach. Last one and hold. Give me little pulses. So just lowering the bum towards the heels. And just raising back up. Really nice. 3 more. 2. And last one. Come all the way up. And come down onto your hands and knees now. Okay, hands underneath your shoulders. Knees in line with your hips. And let's tuck your toes under. So nice straight arms, head is lifted, not hanging low here, not heavy. I want a little bit of work coming from the neck. And you've got gentle activation through the core to begin with, okay? So we're coming into our knee hovers. You're going to press into your hands, press into your toes to hover the knees off the floor. Lovely. Connect through the shoulders, nice and long through the neck. and lower the knees down. Brilliant. Let's do another one of those. Breathing out, pressing the mat away from you as you hover the knees up. Now think about the middle of the body. Connect with the core. Draw the rib cage in a little bit more. Gently lift the belly button up. Really nice. And lower. Now you can stay in the bent knee position, or we can go for the extension here, okay? So pressing up. I want you to extend one leg away and the other leg away. Draw those shoulders back. Get the upper body working. Gently lift the belly button away from your leggings. Hover one knee in, hover the other knee in, and lower down. Really nice. We're going to do one more of those. And lift into that hover. Extend, extend and hold. Pick up the back of the head. Really straighten those legs, reach your heels away. Good. Bring one knee in, other knee in. Drop yourself down and sit back on your heels. Woo! Amazing. Come all the way up to sit. Roll the shoulders back. And you are all done. Brilliant. So we touched on everything there. We got a bit of core work, glutes and arms, and I definitely felt the work there today. So I will see you tomorrow for day 22.